Welcome, everyone. We are so glad that you are joining us today. I'm Chesta with Checker Distributors, and this is our What's Live, What's New. And today we're going to showcase beautiful quilts. We have pillows. We have a new vendor. We have companion patterns for the newest Creative Grids tool, and that's designed by Deb Heatherly. We showcased it last month with Maria, what it does, and then we're going to show you the great patterns that Deb has come out with. We have a special segment from Jessica from Sally Tomato. So you're going to want to stay tuned for that. And they also have a great giveaway, but you have to stay tuned to the end to learn about that. So we know our Checker customers are all around the world, which is always so exciting. So make sure you drop your shop name and location so we can see where you're watching from and give you a shout out. Also, if you have to step away, that's no big deal because this video stays online, so you can come back anytime that is convenient for you. There's also a pinned comment in the comments that is to all the items being showcased today to make it super easy for you to add to cart or look closer if you need to, but you can also ask us any questions and we will do our best to answer them live. Our buyers are watching to help, and a lot of times the vendors of the items we're showcasing are also tuning in, and who better to answer your questions than the designers themselves. So let's see who is tuning in today so far. We already have Cindy from Fora Designs. Hello, Half Square Dreams Quilts and Crafts from Alberta, Canada. I bet it's cold up there. Hello to Tara from Sandhills Sewing in Miles City. Hello, Karen from Vermont. Hey, good to see you again, Karen. We have some things from her today. Hello to Robin, Quilters Haven in Unique, Michigan gift shop. Oh, Michigan Storm Chasers. I've always wanted to chase storms, but they scare me. But they're so cool. I love sitting on my porch and watching them.
And as you're chasing and not being pursued by the storm.
That's fair. Yes, as long as I'm the one going after the storm. Hello, Brandy from Oregon. Now, we are taking appointments for H&H Americas in Chicago, which is in May. And you're just going to want to stop by Checker because guess what? We are your one-stop shop. We have everything your shop needs. We have the largest fabric portfolio. We have over 1,000 vendors. We just updated over 300,000 items. So make sure you email your sales rep or our national sales rep, Byron Masson, to set up an appointment. You're going to want to get on the books. They do fill up fast, and if you just try to do a drive-by later, we might be busy. So try to get an appointment if you can. We really look forward to seeing you in May. We have a lot of great things in store. So let's get back to the live and let's talk about some new books from the ever popular Fabric Cafe. So the first one I have is the Weekend 3-Yard Quilts. You have 8 designs in here. They're always usually lap, twin, king, and queen. And this is exactly what it says. It's make it in a weekend. They are beginner friendly. They're 3-yard quilt patterns. They're great for gifts, decorating your home, maybe for a charity. They're super easy to the point where they're advertising you can start them on Friday and you will be finished by Sunday evening. So Weekend 3-Yard Quilts. But maybe you're looking for something that's a little bit more scrappy. So let's make it scrappy. So this is going to show you how to turn leftover fabric into beautiful quilts with ease and confidence. We even have the great color chart here. There are 8 scrappy quilt patterns included. There is even a great bonus scrap strategy that is for substituting pieces from your stash. These are great for 1-yard cuts of fabric as well. So make it scrappy with 3-yard quilts. Next, I have something new from C&T called Cozy Quilts for the modern home. This has 16 seasonal projects. Beautiful tulips. This looks similar to this table runner here on the back. If you have our sales flyer, we have that featured on the cover of the current sales flyer. So this is great for all the seasons. There's 4 projects to celebrate each time of the year. You have your rainbows, you have your springs and blooms, starry nights, golden hour. But enough about the book, because I actually have some of the samples to show you today. Yep. I see Jim from down the hall is watching. Hey, Jim, thanks for tuning in today.
Definitely says hi.
Sometimes we worry about Jim because he struggles on getting hands up on the wrong live, but we love him anyway. Hi, Deb. We have some of Deb's stuff later in today's show. Maybe another way for rainbows.
Oh, just going by the tag in the bottom corner.
We're trying to do it right. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry. Oh, I wish it rained beautiful like that. Like,
Rainbow drops.
rainbow drops would be so cute. This could be spring. This could be fall. This could be all the time. Just fun and cheery. And then we do have one more from the book, and this one is more fall themed. But I don't know. What if you made the leaves like green?
I love this.
You could make it a springtime.
Is it a linen in the background?
It feels very lemony.
Very cool.
Super cute. So again, those are from Cozy Quilts from the Modern Home, which is from C&T. Now I have one more book today. It's from Leisure Arts. It's Jumbo Crochet. It almost shows better like this with the light, doesn't it? Have to work on my influencer stance. So this helps create beautiful pieces in a fraction of the time using thick yarn and oversized hooks. There are clear, super easy to follow instructions for a variety of projects. There's throws, pillows, shawls, even more. Perfect for beginners and seasonal crafters alike. It features easy skill level projects, all designed using Jumbo Weight 7 yarn. Thank you. Next, I have Mini Moons. This is from Snapdragon Quilting, and this features an easy, beginner-friendly method for creating smooth, accurate circles with clear diagrams and step-by-step instructions. This is updated. It's in its second edition. There's improved tips, more instructions, and recommended tools for faster, more precise construction. You have the optional reusable heavy-duty freezer paper templates that you can get separately. And I know that she also uses the Creative Grids ovals tool a lot in her patterns for her circles. So this
You
is
mean Circle Savvy?
yeah, I mean Circle Savvy. The Circle Savvy tool. That wouldn't be the
You
ovals.
could
Yeah.
do ovals too, but they wouldn't be round.
You could. Well, I'm going for round, so I should probably name the right ruler. Some Mini Moons from Snapdragon Quilting. And I just love that fabric.
It's very pretty.
And she's just a sweetheart. Next, we have the Hello State pillow patterns from Crimson Tate. They're finally here, and you can love your state and make it shine through with a adorable pillow on your couch. You can choose your favorite.
But these,
Yep.
I was trying to decide from the side what that was.
I know my geography is not anything to write home about.
I don't want to butcher it and guess.
I know there was Missouri, Mississippi.
This might be this is Mississippi.
One more. Vermont. Oh, good. Heather's watching it. She didn't tell me. I wrote them down and then I still forgot. So for purple, yep, you're right. Purple is Mississippi. Then the first one, was Oregon. And then the green one and the blue one. Well, have you noticed that the states, like state pride, has become very big in the last year? And I don't know if that has anything to do with America's birthday, because it did start last year. Everybody's doing the okay, we got Massachusetts, that everybody's doing the state stickers, and of course when we get Ohio, I always take it because, well, Ohio. So These are super fun. These are from Crimson Tate. And Heather, do we have all 50 states? I feel like we do, or we were close to having all 50. One more for you. That's something you could also make super quick, and that'd be really great. Oh, we should have made you one when you moved here. We didn't have it yet, but that would be a great gift. Okay, we have 46 of the 50. Awesome. Thank you, Heather, and thanks for tuning in. It'd be a great gift for people who are moving, or especially someone changes like states for school. Like for a lot of people change for college.
Or just kids that are off to college in another state.
Yeah, you can make them one of the state they're from, so that in case they miss home or the state they're going to.
Yeah.
I love it. State pride is so much fun. Heather says she's got the last 4 at the printer, so we're gonna have all 50 here very soon. So if your state is not currently on the list, don't worry, because it's coming. All right, next, keeping with the oh, that's a good idea too. Heather said you can make, if you get married like at a destination or in a different state, that would be a really great memoriam kind of gift. Or where your vacation. Oh, I need to make so many pillows. Oh, my list keeps getting longer. I love
Your
that would be
guest
so
bed
fun.
could just be covered with all of your fun locations.
Yeah, I love that. I've been needing a new project that gets me going, and this might be it. Okay, so switching from state pride, we're gonna go to the America's 250th birthday. We have 3 great new ones from Lori Kent Designs. The first one is the 250th birthday sewing applique pattern. And this is a wall hanging. You have the iconic bald eagle down here holding the flag. You have your fireworks in the background. And then, of course, you got the USA centerpiece and the 250th. You need to check back constantly on our website, because I swear almost every day we have a new America's birthday pattern come out, and it's so much fun to see. Then next we have Lady Liberty. And this one says happy 250th birthday, America. This is a mini quilt or a wall hanging. You have your whimsical Lady Liberty. This would be great for shop kits, and it would be a great beginner class. And lastly is Happy 4th USA. This is, again, a great one for kits, and it'd be great, honestly, for all of the patriotic holidays. It doesn't just have to be for this year. These, I mean, yeah, it says 250th, but it's such an iconic.
Isn't July 4th the birthday period? Don't we consider that to be America's birthday?
Mhm.
So you could leave out the 250th.
We're celebrating all year long. But you could definitely break those out every year. Next, we have a new one from Pen and Paper, which is a traditionally pieced pattern. It's called Happy Mail. And this is 56 by 64, or you could do a smaller baby at 37 by 45. And she tried to catch us before we did it. Good looking out.
How do you tell?
Because you got the envelope down there.
See the envelope.
Hold, I want to show the envelope. So you got the envelope over here on Maria's side for Happy Mail. And this would be, it's charm square and layer cake friendly. It includes labels for organizing your cuts of fabric, coloring pages, and step-by-step instructions. I was just thinking that could also be really cute for a wedding. You could have people sign
Oh, yeah.
in the different spots, or a birthday or a baby.
Well, even in the squares, leave their name and state they came from.
Yeah.
It used to always be a signature quilt that they would do, but nowadays there's so many fun renditions you can do for that.
I know. I thought about doing quilt blocks at my wedding and then putting it together, and then the next thing I knew it was my wedding and I didn't have it ready. Maybe for my anniversary we could do something. So next, I am so excited about these. The new vendor we were talking about earlier is Patchwork Kits. And Patchwork Kicks, not kids, kicks, because we're going to be talking about making shoes. And you can see you kind of have a patchwork one here. And you have a high top version here. You can see this has a darker gray sole. Here we have the white sole. And this is great for turning your favorite fabrics, quilting patterns, and embroidery into creativity for your feet. There are a couple of different kit options on our website, so make sure you kind of do your research a little bit, because you have the option of just getting the toolkit by itself, because then you have the option of buying additional pieces, or you have the option of buying a whole kit, which is what I have here, that has the soles and your toolkit, so that you have everything you need. And so there's the foundation kit for experience makers. There's all-inclusive kit that has everything. There's the essentials that is just for fast tracking. And we have them all on our website. We have the dark gray, the white, and I want to make one so bad. It also has your instructions here on the back. This has everything you're going to need. Your inner sole, your outer sole, your fusible foam, your eyelets, the hammer, the shoelaces, everything. I love kits. I love when they have everything. I do see a question from Sharon about getting the patterns. If you already have the all-inclusive, okay, so you would probably want to look at the essentials kit. They all come with the pattern in the tutorial, but you can pick which kit you get. If you already have the tools, then you would just do the essential kit, because you don't need the tools, you already have them. So you would just need like the soles. So there's three different options you could do on our website. So just double check your description a little bit. You would probably just need the essentials kit and not the all-inclusive, because you already have the tools for it.
That should all be in the descriptions on there too, I think.
Yes, the descriptions. But look, how cool. And of course, you can always change up your shoelaces. So my husband's favorite things to do. He never keeps the shoelaces that the shoes come with. And I gotta say, like, I have very sensitive feet. These are, I mean, these are super thick soles. I mean, some shoes just, they don't have any stability. And I feel like these are nice and thick, and your feet are not gonna hurt.
Patchwork Kicks mentioned too that both the all-inclusive kit and the essentials kit comes with, whoops, the patterns and tutorials. The conversation jumped there a minute. So thank you for that.
Yeah, it looks like Sharon's asking about a size chart. They're on there, so I know they'll answer, because we have 12 sizes per shoe color. You have to confirm. But that link in our description will take you to the entire line of products from Patchwork Kits. And our buyer is jumping on, Deb, that's saying that Patchwork Kits has plans for an expansion that will have embroidery as well as machine embroidery patterns and other types of piecing patterns later. So I guess you're going to have to stay tuned, because they have a lot more great things in the works. And hopefully, if we ask nicely, they'll send some more in for us to show you guys. So I'm super excited, and I really want to make one. I can't wait until we have them in stock. Next, we have some new ones from Clover. These are the small and large stuffing tools. And I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. It's for effortless stuffing. I opened one ahead of time so I could show you. Nothing crazy. Your blue one is going to be your small and your pink is your larger. It's going to be perfect for amigurumi or stuffed toys and small objects. It is compatible with both cotton and stuffing pellets. So those are from Clover. They are small and large stuffing tools. Next, I put them over there because I was running out of room. I have so much stuff today. Like, I have stuff everywhere in this room.
Full pile.
Yes. We have new puzzles from Suns Out. Thank you. And they range from 300 piece to 1,000 piece. These are quilt themed jigsaw puzzles. This one's one of my favorites because I'm a crazy cat lady. And my quilts are always covered in hair. Beautiful lighthouse theme. And a 500 piece quilt. We have even more. I think it was 19 new designs came in. Again, I am in one little room, so I can't have everything in here, but you can see them all on our website. You can just go to gifts or to Suns Out or to puzzles. And oh, awesome. Yeah, if they can send in that size chart, we'd be happy to put that on our product. Thank you very much, Patchwork Kicks. So next I showed some last month, and now we have even more from Christine Poor and Kate Colleran, which is their new combination is called Coffee Clatch with Kate and Chris, and it is their Reimagine series for leftover blocks, your orphan blocks. These patterns are great for repurposing 6-inch, 8-inch, 10 or 12-inch blocks. And so if your leftover blocks are looking for a moment to shine, you can turn them into stylish decor, maybe with the placemat pattern. And maybe you want to coordinate with your placemat. What about making an apron? I should wear an apron more often because I tend to burn myself when things splashes, but I always forget that I have one. But maybe if it was this
Wear
cute.
an apron when I sew.
Do you for all the pockets and everything?
For the pockets and for the thread deflection.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we were going through some fabric earlier. My black pants were all covered. So there's the apron. And you can also do a backpack. And these even have a zipper. The block itself is turned into a nice pocket. And then you have your drawstring. And you also have the option of bins. You can do these in different sizes as well. How cute this is. So again, this is from the Reimagine series, and these are for your orphan blocks. Usually I think if Maria has an extra block, she just makes 3 or 4 more, makes the quilt bigger.
No, sometimes they go in a container in my cupboard.
With all your scrap tape.
Well, it's nice to have blocks to show sometimes when you're doing a demo on maybe a full quilt, to have one block to pull out to show the size. Oops, it's kind of fun.
Yeah, which speaking of demos, come see her at H&H.
Yeah.
She'll be demoing all 3 days. Next, oh, and I thought these were so cute too. I always think everything we have is cute. But these are some new ones from Aunties 2. And these feature like the designer ribbon packs that we get from Renaissance Ribbons. We're going to start with the bowls.
Oh, how cute.
Yep. 11-inch.
It's like a cylinder, not just a bowl.
Or 2 smaller ones, a 6-inch and a 5-inch wide. You see how cute the ribbon makes it. And a lot of those, like I said, they're designer packs. So it's a pack of them. So they're all like bundles. They're meant to coordinate. And it's so cute. And of course, one of my favorite things. They nestle all together. But maybe you're not looking for a bin, or you're thinking, oh, I want a pouch. So you have the option to do a pouch, and with almost all of Auntie's too. Oops, I just zipped it closed. It has that. No, focus, Tressa. Oh, I was pulling both
of
zip.
them. Just take one of them.
It pops open, so you have that really nice large opening.
And it's a two-way zipper.
Yes, it's a two-way zipper. Be smarter than the zipper.
Yeah, I didn't see it at first till you zipped it that
I-
second time.
I was like,
there's
oh.
zipper pulse.
I was like, was it actually unzipped the first time? Come on now. You have tons of pockets on the inside, so lots of great storage options. Maybe you aren't looking for a pouch, you're looking for more of a handbag. So this one is a bit larger, only open one zipper. Again, it has that nice large opening on the inside. All the pockets on the inside as well. There's 6 of them. Your pattern does include the 2 7.5-inch stays. And it's just so cute. So these was the ribbon series from Auntie's 2. Next, we have a field tested and farmer approved pattern. It is called Big Tractor, and it is from Hobbs Designs. It is a foundation paper piecing pattern. See if we can hold this one up the right way. We don't want an upside down
I learned how to
tractor.
drive on a tractor, so I better. Right? That is
Look
cute.
at that. And
If my
if we
grandpa
kind
were
of
still around, I would definitely have to make one for
pull-
him. But in red, tractors were red on the farm.
Oh yeah, my brother's got a farm also. That's still red. My dad had 4, so that's blue.
That is gorgeous.
So this pattern includes full-size templates to duplicate and the detailed panel assembly diagram, and it is 55 by 65 inches. But maybe you're not in the mood for a quill, or maybe tractors aren't your things. So what about a baby penguin pillow on the top shelf? Dun, dun, dun. How cute. Now I want to watch Happy Feet. I love penguins. You have an 18 by 18-inch pillow. This does coordinate with their Adoration quilt pattern. Again, full-size templates, detailed instructions, and a cute little penguin friend. I love it. Thank you. Next, I have a couple different items from Cottage Mills. We have the finger rail or finger fences. You're like, what are you showing me, Chessa? Because you knocked your camera. And it's clear. So you can see this here. This attaches to the top of your ruler to protect your fingers when you're rotary cutting. You just stick it on your ruler for a permanent bond. And then it's going to keep you from accidentally slipping your fingers into the motion of your rotary cutter. This is permanent. And we have 5-inch, 10-inch, 16-inch, and 22-inch versions. It is a nice feature that it's clear, because then it's not really going to interfere with your lines. You can still see. But maybe you're like, oh, that doesn't really give me anything to hold on to. So they also have the Ruler Handle Pro. And this has the suction cups on the bottom. And so this you more hold on to. So your hand is completely off of the ruler. So if you go over, you're still safe. And I suction cup it to the table. And so this is large enough so you can hold firmly while you're cutting, but it's not too big that, again, it won't block your view of your ruler. So those are both from Cottage Mills. Next, I have some new items from It's So Emma and Lori Holt. First, I have this super cute 10-inch paper roses.
That is on my bucket list.
It's so cute. Do we have other sizes?
No, it's only the 10
Only
inch,
10.
but maybe because of the weather or the time of year it is. I just love it. I love the fabrics they use for their sample too.
I know. It's
Berry and sage.
And you have your size guide, which is nice for how many you need and how you would lay it out depending on how big of a quilt you're doing. Lots of good tips all included in your paper roses. Then we also have the Tea Rose Quick Press. This is your seam roller. It is perfect to flatten seams and applique shapes. It's got sturdy wood and a nice easy roll with just the slightest pressure. So you can finish your project faster and heat free.
It's a little wider than the other ones we have too.
And then here we have more triangles on a roll. This is supposed to be the jelly roll paper. There are a couple different sizes. And I started to open it and I didn't finish it. And you just keep going and going. I'm not going to do any more because I got to roll it all up. But so this is a 5-inch jelly roll braid. It is continuous, so you could just keep going and going and going and going, like I said. Did you ever use receipt paper? I heard that was a thing for
I
your
did
paper
not.
piecing. You didn't use. Did any of you guys watching use receipt paper?
No, I was already buying the cool stuff in the quilt shop.
You were cool.
Oh, you know.
And if you know me and seen me at a show, I love my stickers. I love my pins. So let's check out new ones from Sassafras Lane. We have Hot Girl Sew and this cute skull with a blue rotary cutter. I think we already have one with a pink, so now we have a blue one. You might have to fight Maria for this sticker. It's My Happy Place with a purple sewing machine.
May have to fight me for that one.
Is it too dark up here?
Do we switch? Oh yeah, that's better. Okay.
Yeah, it is better. So My Happy Place. Just don't judge the faces I make behind the camera. This one you're gonna have to fight me for. Feral for Fabric. I love that. I'm gonna need another cup because I'm running out of space for all my stickers. And then we had that Hot Girl Sew.
We used to have sticker books. Should we get you a sticker book?
No, I'm getting another cup. I'm gonna alternate my cups. I only have 14 so far. Hot People Sew, Hot Girl Sew, and Hot Boy Sew. We have the super fun stork scissor, kind of rainbow. You got Scrappy and Armed with sharp blades. Get fussy with it. And again, we were just talking about State Pride. They have a whole state collection. And I might not be holding it the right way, but I know this is Alaska.
I don't know.
I think they go like that on the top.
Oh shoot, yeah, it has their logo up here. At least I knew what state it was without looking it up. Please don't tell me I'm wrong. Pretty sure that's Alaska. History, that geography, that was not.
I'm gonna show the first couple that were kind of dark.
Yeah, the one that they're gonna have to fight Maria for.
That was before that.
The two things.
Oh, the pin. You have your skull with the blue rotary cutter. And a Hot Girl Sew. God, it does look so much better. I might just hang on a minute. No, here you go.
I'm just putting them on the shelf over here. I'm not leaving the room, don't worry.
They do have that Happy Place sewing machine in purple as a pin. And I think I already snagged that one for you. And next, I have a handful of things from Sassafras Lanes. We're going to go to the seat belt strap webbing.
This stuff?
Yep.
That's heavy with all the hardware on there.
It's so pretty. We have this beautiful pink. That one's also available in a rainbow. And then you have flying geese. You also have flying geese as a rainbow. These are all 2 inches by 12 yards. You have their Volkswagen bug, which they have patterns with the bug. They do a lot with the cute guy, the cute little bug. And then do a purple stripe, a blue, a pink, black and white, and rainbow. And yeah, these all have, I was like, oh, I dropped one. No, they're all hooked together. I can't drop it. You have the 2-inch wide strap hardware that goes along with it. They have it in silver and the iridescent kind of oil slick. I mean, is what I call it, the oil slick iridescent look. I believe most, if not all, of their hardware, you do get multiple color options. Look at all the fun seatbelt strap webbing from Sassafras Designs. Maybe you don't work with webbing, but you do work with zippers. So this is for you to get the look of a metal zipper without the hassle. You can cut and sew easily through the nylon zipper teeth. The pulls are sold separately. They have a bunch of different pulls. This one's my favorite because it's a little paw print, and I could easily say it was a cat paw. So a lot of options. If you were here earlier, just remember how many zippers you put on it so you know how to open it. Because this one has 2. This one has 2 on it, or it's in the middle. So these are the metal zippers from Sassafras Lane, or the nylon zippers from Sassafras Lane. These you could use in their projects. You have the Sweet Pea sling that has, again, the bus strap on it. This has a nice slip pocket here on the back. You have your nice zipper pocket here. You have your nice big zipper pocket on the top, which opens some more pockets on the inside. There's a little card slot. It's super easy. Lots of quick to get to things. It's a great size. Or you can do some of their quick zippy pouches. See that zipper. These are with vinyl, which I love because you can see through and you can see what's in it easy. You can make these in 5 different sizes. We've had them on the show before with all of them, with their jelly vinyl. Love, love, love these. And they're kind of pyramid shaped, so they're just fun and different. You can easily be like, that's mine. If you're like at a retreat or something, you easily tell whose is whose. Next, I have some more bags. Start with some minis. These are from Azaka Workshop, and these are the mini class box. They come with your hardware. It's great for storing little things for travel, coins. Like it would be a really great coin purse. Your little tweezers. You even have the option to do a little chain. You could maybe pin it into your purse. Like when I have my husband's car keys, because they're small and my car keys I have 1,000 things on. His I always hook on the little lash this on the inside of my purse. 'Cause otherwise, they're gonna get on the bottom of my purse and I can't find them. And I'm not going anywhere. Super cute and little. But maybe you're like me and you really don't use little bags. I like to have everything in the kitchen sink with me all the time, so I use big bags. So maybe you would use the Studio Carry-All. This is also from Zaka Workshop. It is designed for makers on the go. I don't know if you could see how, whoop, opens right up, super easy. It is 11-inch wide. It stays open easily while you work. It stays standing up. It does have fusible foam. You have pockets on the inside. You have pockets on the outside. It's big enough for your current work in progress, yet it's compact enough to just grab and go. You will just reach for it over and over again. Okay. Now I just have a handful more of items before Jess from Sally Tomato joins us to talk about their great patterns and hardware and their Tula Pink collab that you know and love. So we're going to sew up a year of fun with the Caboodle canister cozies from Whole Country Caboodle. I'm also crazy for sunflowers. I was so happy when this one showed up. And I love Christmas. This one is Cookies for Santa. Then you have sunflowers in September. So you even have the matching lid. What?
You hear that rumble over our heads?
Oh yes, the fighter jets. Oh, you won't see them because by the time you hear them, they're gone. I love when they're on lunch.
That sounds like it's right on top of the building.
Yeah, because they're. Have you ever driven by it? It's in Swanton. We have the base over there.
Maybe.
So we have, these are great for, you make the custom wrap in the lid. There are 12 seasonal applique patterns. There's one for each month of the year. So it's great for whether you're decorating monthly or for seasons. They're just going to add a great touch to your space all year long. There is an option for the laser pre-cut pack as well if you don't want to do it all yourself. I like laser pre-cut. I have done those before. It's a little bit more up my alley. And she usually always does a Canadian themed one as well, which is awesome. Next is from Whole Country Caboodle. It is the Gratitude Advent Quilt Pattern. That's okay. That's why I didn't put them all on there because it wasn't hanging up. I knew it'd be risky. So we have a link for this panel. This is with her newer fabric line. And this is for you to make the fabric panel for the fireplace is available separately. Then there's a panel for all the little stockings, and they all have little sayings on them, little sayings in them. You can see the fireplace down there. There are spots for all 25 days, so 25 days of Christmas. So this is the Stockings of Gratitude Advent Quilt. So you could choose, of course, whatever you would like to put in there. Well, sometimes it's hard to do things justice when you're holding them. Here's day number 10. And then there's another panel that is for the stockings. Again, this is from her collection with Henry Glass, but we do have the panels on our linked on the website. And then here's just an idea of what they look like all made up. Heather, for the Zaka Workshop, they typically always give you 2 options. They will have the pattern in a kit that comes with all the hardware, and then they will also sell the hardware separately. So if you want to make more than one, you don't have to spend the extra and get the pattern every single time as well. So you can get the hardware by itself, and you can also get the kit with the pattern by itself as well. Thank you. And then I want to briefly touch base on the fact that Whole Country Caboodle has now released their own peel and stick tearaway embroidery stabilizer. They have perforated soft tearaway stabilizer and soft woven fusible interfacing. So now they can get everything from one vendor. Next, we have a couple quilts from Bolt to Beauty. The first one is called Ridiculously Easy Quilt, Easy Jelly Roll Quilt. Yes, the name actually says ridiculously easy. I didn't make that up.
I saw that on the list.
This would be great for your jelly roll strips, like it says.
Cute.
Maybe I'll use my cat one I just got. This could also be great for just your scraps. You can have little pieces here and there, and you just cut them all up. I love it. I love that it's got a little wave motion to it, so it gives some visual movement. And then they also have this, my pick favorites. This is one of my favorites from Bolt to Beauty, and it is called Patriotic Love. You could also do it in just regular colors. Be great for Valentine's Day as well. But the flags are hearts.
I love this.
So this entails piecing and sewing flying geese, cutting them down, and then resewing the strips. It is a little technique that makes a big impact. Very cute. I know. I love that one. Next, I have the chain link quilt pattern from Karen Abrahamvich, and this is constructed of 2.5-inch fabric strips, but there are instructions for 5 different sizes. You can use 3 fabrics for the basic version, or bust through your scraps and make a scrappy version. So look at how cute this is. Love, love, love. And keeping with, we've had a couple fun little animals on our show today. From Karen, we also have Hootie the owl. Thank you. Look at how cute. And this is constructed using columns, so you're strip piecing, or you can make a small wall hanging or pillow using the narrower strip version. There is no paper piecing and no applique. Hootie the owl. Next, from Love You So, are the honeycomb cases. See, 3 different sizes. You have a large, a medium, and a small. And when you open it up, look, there's where you get that honeycomb name from. You have all these pockets on the inside. You can close them all up, and it has a snap, so it keeps everything nice and safe. It's small enough for your jewelry, but it's also large enough for your tech gear. It is a double zipper, so when you do open it, you can open it nice and big because there's nothing holding it on. And of course, that, like I said, when you open it up, let's do the big one so you can get a really good look at where the honeycomb name comes in. There's also pockets on the side as well, on the inside, not just. So this would be great to mix and match. Be nice to kind of keep everything organized and then just throw it in my giant purse of nonsense. We still know what's in here is organized. So the honeycomb case from Love You So. Now I have one last announcement before Jess joins us. And it is, if you haven't already seen it, that Bohin is back. The complete line of needles, pins, scissors, and more is now available back at Checker. You can see it all on our website. We are so thrilled. The shipment's coming in, and we just wanted to scream it from the rooftops, but you get me screaming it from video room that Bohin is back. So now our exclusive vendor, Sally Tomato, Jess is going to join us. She's going to take on over. And when we come back, I'm going to tell you about the giveaway that they kindly donated. And Maria is going to talk about great new patterns for the great new Creative Grids ruler. And so, yep, so exit solo, click hers to make her solo, and then mute me and unmute her.
Okay, well, hi everyone. My name is Jess, and if you haven't heard of Sally Tomato, I'm the founder. We specialize in bag making supplies and patterns, and I'm really excited to be here because our new Tula Pink Floral Reef collection is going to be available in a few weeks. So we highly encourage you to get your pre-orders in so you have it in store once Tula makes the special announcement. So I have a mini trunk show here with some samples to show off the brand new collaborative vinyls that we worked on together. I have bag charms, zipper pulls, and zippers. And then I also wanted to give you a preview of our advent box. So this is the first year that we're able to offer it to stores, and I will touch on that in a little bit. But first, let's talk about Tula. So we have 4 vinyls in collaboration that coordinate perfectly with her brand new collection. And if you guys have questions as you go along, I know there's the comment section, and my brother Jake is here with me, and he will answer any questions that you guys have, and I'll try my best to answer them too. So let's start it off with one of the stars of the show here. This is our Reef What You Sew vinyl with Tula. All of our vinyls are TPU quality, so they're very soft and bendable. We recommend a vinyl needle if you've never had vinyl in your store before. These are so fun, and I encourage you to bring them on. We have several patterns for clear vinyl, printed vinyl, and we're working on expanding into more too. So this one is just absolutely stunning. Lots of colors that you could pair with different faux leathers and cork fabrics to make really unique projects. So one of the little projects that we made to showcase this was just a simple little pouch, and we fussy cut the pouch with some of the sea animals on it. We used the new Sinkies zipper pulls that are part of the collection, and then the smooth sailing zippers, which is the rainbow zipper, along with some faux leather. So this pattern is called the Tailor Bag, and it comes in 3 different sizes. So this is the smallest size that you can feature the clear vinyl on. So it's a nice beginner project to clear vinyl. The next print is called School Crossing. And it's a little school of fish with pink dots. So you can see like this has a really beautiful drape to it. So the front is printed for all of the vinyls, and then the back is just white. But the colors are so vivid. That's another fun one. And then we created a binder pouch. So this is also a fun project to try the vinyl, the faux leather, a zipper, and then a little bit of hardware with the grommets. It fits right inside a binder. Students for taking to class, putting supplies in. So that's another beginner, a nice beginner one. There's a close-up of the zipper pull. This is our white grape basket weave faux leather. The next vinyl is called Making Waves. This is so pretty. It is a ombre, a rainbow ombre with these beautiful swirls. So there's pink, purple, blue, green, yellow, lots of color choices to coordinate with that. We used it to make these Houdini pouches. So the pattern comes with 2 different sizes. And again, of course, you can make it out of the clear vinyl. And we paired it with our Robin Egg Legacy faux leather. That's another great project to use the vinyl on. And then the fourth vinyl is called Little Shelly. So these beautiful blue seashells. I would say the shells are about 1.25 inches, maybe to 1.5 inches wide. And we used our Ruth Stadium bag pattern. So we get a lot of requests for different clear bags for events and festivals. And this one we paired with our rustic sapphire cork. So pretty. And of course, the Tula Pink signature hardware. And then we have some really fun bag charms. This is the first time that we've ever launched bag charms before. So this first charm is called Anchors Away, and it comes in 3 different colors. So you have the marine, the coralline, and the ultraviolet is the purple. And these are very high quality. They come with a jump ring and a swivel clip. And the lines are very crisp, and then you've got the beautiful enamel finish on there. So it is a double-sided charm, so no matter which way that it flips when it's on a bag, it will look beautiful. And then we have the SS Pink Life Preserver. And the video really doesn't do it justice. It is just so pretty. So really fun collectible items that you can get to all coordinate with her fabric collection. We also have 2 zippers that go with the collection. So this is the Smooth Sailing Nylon Zipper. And this one is also double-sided. And it comes in the signature Tula Pink. So it coordinates with all of the hardware. This is a nylon coil. The hardware itself, so here's the little package of pulls. It comes in a set of 4. So the hardware itself is plated with real silver. And then from there, it is electroplated with the hot pink finish. So in order to get that really hot pink glossy color that matches Tula's branding, her signature color, we added real silver to these. So they are really special and very high quality. And then the other zipper that we have is the Making Waves, and the colors coordinate perfectly with the vinyl and also the fabrics in the collection. So I can't wait to see all the fun bags that come out of this. There's just so many possibilities. So it's really special to be part of this collaboration with her. Oh, I have one more sample here. This one is a fairly new project. I believe it released in the fall. This is called the Lily Lanyard. So great for events, classes, students, things like that. So we use the clear vinyl and the zipper from the collection along with our shimmer faux leather. And I wanted to show one of our other shimmers that coordinates really well with the Reef What You Sew. So this is our Moonlight shimmer. The orange one was called Sunlight shimmer, and it is like a purple with like a pearlescent finish. So behind the vinyl, it's just like a really elegant option to pair with it. So this could be like a front pocket on a bag, a tote bag, and that could be really pretty to pair. So I thought I would just share that. Okay, and then I also wanted to mention our Advent box. So here's the box, and we pack this full of items. There are 25 packages that go inside the box, and this year's theme is Around the World in 25 Days. So the box retails for $249.99, and inside the box are 2 mini-size patterns, 2 full-size patterns, 3 bonus projects, and then there's like some fun souvenirs that are limited edition. There's fabrics, the supplies to go with the projects, including the hardware, the zippers. So it's a whole bag making assortment to, I think this would be really fun to do like unboxings in the store together or virtual on Facebook with your customers who purchase the box, and just get inspired for sewing in the new year of 2027. So boxes will be available in October, so that way there's time to deliver them to customers. So that we're super excited about as well. So as soon as Tula announces the Floral Reef collection, it'll be early April, and that's when it'll be available for stores. So we're very excited. Were there any questions, Jake? Got it all? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, wonderful. Thank you so much for having me today. And yeah, really excited to see what everyone makes with the collection.
Thanks, Jess, so much for joining us. And we are going to show you what their amazing giveaway is that they donated today. And it has a retail value of just over $90. And you're going to be entering to win a signed or autographed Tula Pink Tula tote pattern, an autographed Tula accessories pattern, a Tula tote hardware kit, and a Tula accessories kit. And these are all Checker exclusives. So thank you so much for that great giveaway. And there's 2 simple rules when you enter our giveaway. You must be a Checker customer and you must be a member of Checker's private Facebook group. If you're not a member of Checker's private Facebook group, don't worry, we will post a link in the comments and it'll make for easy joining. Just be aware you do need to answer those questions so that we can verify you are a shop with us. And you will need to like and comment on the post, as that is how you enter to win. And you're going to have until 5 p.m. Eastern Time this coming Friday, March 20th, to register to win the giveaway. So good luck to all. And to wrap up today's show, we have beautiful quilts. Maria's going to step in to show you new companion patterns from Deb Heatherly for her new Creative Grids Ultimate Flying Geese Tool 2. This ruler is available for pre-order and is expected to arrive later this month. So I'm gonna help her hold them up because some of them are super big, but we have some that she designed for Cutler Press and some that from Deb's Custom Quilts. So thank you, Maria.
Don't go too far. Hey, everybody. What a treat today. You get to see Sally Tomato and Chessa and I and some fun quilts. So last Facebook Live, I gave you a demo on how to use the new tool. And again, this is from Deb Heatherly, the Ultimate Flying Geese Tool 2. You're going to find the cutting chart with finished sizes on here, QR code to take you to the website in case you lost those directions or want to see the how-to videos. All the markings you need to make flying geese that range from 3/4 of an inch by 1.5 all the way up to 4 1/4 by 8.5 inches. So a great addition to your Creative Grids collection, if I do say so myself. So I never get to talk about the quilt behind me here, but the quilt behind me is one of the cut loose press patterns. This is Geese Go Round. She never does purple, and I'm thinking maybe she did purple just for me because that's my favorite color.
Jake says hello.
Hi, Jake. It's good to see you in there too. And then if you want to just start handing me
Another purple one.
another purple one, doing those very first thing. This one is called Minuet, and it is one of Deb's patterns. Look at all the fun ways she's used geese in these 2 samples. And the one behind me, the geese have a light goose body with the floral sky. And it looks like it's not circular, but the geese go round the block. Here, the geese make up the stars. It's just gorgeous.
This is nest feathers.
Nest feathers. All one word. So nest feathers. And I know you can't see the quilting, but it is just gorgeous. So here we've got flying geese here and here. Sorry, this is not my normal job. Here's a flying goose,
light sky, light goose, red sky, blue goose, light sky. So she just flipped them around for color value to get that medallion look to it. And then of course little stars in between. And star in the center of this medallion here. Upsy Daisy. And I think it's cute she used daisy fabric for this one. This is another one of Deb's patterns. And this one, we've got all kinds of things going on here. And I honestly,
Deb, help us out.
oh, I see them. There's so many triangles and they're so similar, but here's the flying geese here. The first geese around the center. So it's a square and a square, flying geese, half square triangle or quarter square triangles, etc. And look at the backing for Upsy Daisy.
Connect 3.
Connect 3. Excuse me. This one is called Connect 3. And that one is another one from Deb's Cats and Quilts. Here's your geese. So a simple block in the middle with the color placement. This looks like big star points and almost an Irish chain look down in between the blocks, and another star to offset the blue ones. Very, very cool. We need a third person to hand quilts to.
Stars and bars.
For all that patriotic stuff going on. This one is called Stars and Bars. She's used a floral collection, but you could easily do red, white, and blue, even more red and more blue. This one could be a fun summer party quilt for your table. And that one is
Stars and bars.
Stars and Bars, but it's a cut loose press pattern. Also by Deb Heatherly. She must dream quilts in her sleep.
Tantalize.
Tantalize. This is another one from Deb's Cats and Quilts.
A little easier if we leave it folded.
It is a little easier to see. Here we've got flying geese here. So a star within a star, so to speak. Very cool. And another patriotic choice of fabrics.
Gander.
And this one is called Gander. Cute runner. Gander is her third cut loose breast pattern. And if you want a closer look at these, come see me at H&H in May, because I'll have them in the booth with me to demo how to cut the geese, trim them, etc. And you can get a closer look at the quilts up close. Illumination, another one from Deb's Cats and Quilts. I love the double sets of geese for these stars and geese here for the larger stars. So simple, but so cute. And I think we have one more,
And it's patriotic.
and it's a patriotic one to end on.
Flying high.
Flying High. Stars with the flying geese for the star points. Just adorable. I think we had this one hanging in the back of our how-to video because we did one and Deb did one. And I think this was hanging in the background for that video. So,
I believe so.
yeah. So at a glance, there's 10 different projects you can do with Deb's new Ultimate Flying Geese tool too. And I'm going to turn it back to Chessa to say whatever she needs to say goodbye.
9 pounds? Nine.
9, sorry. 9 patterns, not 10.
So I thought it was 73.
That's close.
You were. It'll be 10 in no time. I'm sure Deb's got
I
something
rounded
all
up.
there.
I rounded up, that's all.
Well, now I just kind of want to lay on all of them and take a nice little nap. But I think we answered all the questions. If we missed anything, we do check back. I was echoing, but I did take care of that. Sorry, you guys. It's always something, right? So, since I was echoing during the giveaway, why don't we flash that on the screen one more time so that you can just see all the great things that we are getting from Sally Tomato with their Tula Pink collab. We have 2 autographed Tula Pink patterns. This is the Tula Tote and the Tula Accessories pattern. Then you have your Tula Tote hardware kit and the Tula Accessories kit. And Sally Tomato is a Checker exclusive, so you can only get it from us. So thank you all. All these items are available on checkerdisc.com. We appreciate you being a Checker customer. We appreciate Jess from Sally Tomato joining us live today in the amazing giveaway that will be on our private group. And we will see you back here in a month on Wednesday, April 15th. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching.
I know.